Hello once again, my dear friend. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we want to talk about breakups. Let's assume your boyfriend calls you. Hello, Ajwa. I'm sorry, but can we just be friends? Your girlfriend calls you. Kwesi, my parents say I should not continue with you. Can we just end the relationship and continue as friends? Or for some reason, the two of you just cannot agree and there is a breakup. You are broken-hearted. We call it broken heart because you get so broken-hearted, you get so damaged that you do not even know what to do. And so today, I just want to share with you certain elements, certain things that you can do if there is a breakup. So how do you survive a broken heart? How do you manage? How do you handle situations like that? That is what I want us to talk about. Assuming any of these scenarios happen, what are some of the steps that you would have to take? One thing that I need to let you know is that tell yourself that it is normal. You are not the first person to get dumped, and you certainly are not the last person to suffer that kind of situation. So brace yourself for that. And when it happens, bow out gracefully. You don't need to go begging him when he has told you that I have found someone new. It will not work. You don't have to belittle yourself because he is not the only one. She is not the only one. So bow out gracefully and honorably. Tell him, thank you for the time, thank you for being with me, and thank you for being honest with me. Have a good time. I wish you all the best, and go away. It will not kill you. He does not control your breath, so you are not going to die. And so stop saying, without him, I'm going to die. The next thing you need to know is that after bowing out gracefully, even though I'm telling you to hold your head up and all that, you need to also understand that it is only natural for you to feel sad. So don't be ashamed to feel sad. Don't be ashamed at all. If you can cry, go home, bury yourself under your pillow and cry it out. Because the more you cry, the more you let out the pain and you heal sooner. It is better to cry than to keep the hurt within you and continue grieving for a long time. So don't be ashamed to feel sad. The next thing I need you to note is that you have to learn to know that you are in a process of grief. And grief takes some steps or some stages for you to recover. So if you have to recover from the grief, you definitely go through these steps. You have to know the steps. Number one step in grief recovery is denial. The moment it happens, you are in denial. You are telling yourself, really? Is this happening to me? Could he have left me just like that? You are in denial. But right after denial, you are in a stage that we normally term anger turned outward. You begin to blame him. You begin to blame her. You begin to blame your parents. You begin to blame everybody else but you. You are angry at people. And then that is followed by the third stage, which is anger turned inward. This time around, you begin to blame yourself. You begin to tell yourself, I shouldn't have told him this, I shouldn't have this, I shouldn't have that. My dear brother, my dear sister, it is part of the stages of grief. You do it, it's natural. But you need to know that it is nobody's fault. It is neither the fault of those out there, nor is it your fault. Even if it is your fault, you do not necessarily have to be angry with yourself. It is only after you come to this realization that you get to the stage of genuine grief. That is where you realize that, yes, I was in denial, but now I can see that it has really happened to me. I've been dumped. Or my relationship is ended. All the plans that we had are ended. It's not going to move on the way we thought it was going to move on. You come to that realization, and then you grieve genuinely. Once you know the stages, you are able to flow through naturally. And that is why I'm taking you through these stages. But the next thing you need to notice is that when you get a broken heart, don't immediately begin a new relationship. If you immediately begin a new relationship, that relationship has more chances of failing as well, because you have not yet healed. Sometimes I hear young people say, no, I don't need time to heal. Everybody needs time to heal, because once upon a time, you loved that girl, you loved that guy, and now things have changed. Give yourself time to heal. And this healing process takes time. And so you would have to, and that's the next point, you would have to keep busy. Find something doing, something positive. Join a choir, get active in church activities, just get busy, find a hobby and invest into it. Once you are busy, you have less time thinking about the fact that you got a broken heart. And then the next point is that remove memories. Sometimes you keep memories. That teddy bear that he bought for you on your birthday, you no longer have to sleep with it and cuddle it to sleep. It will keep reminding you. So take away the things that remind you of that relationship as much as possible. And the last point is, don't forget to pray. You need to realize that God is aware and God is interested in your well-being. So don't forget to pray at all. If you do this before long, you would have recovered from the broken heart. I believe that you will be able to handle this well, and you will come out stronger and better. Thank you, and may God bless you. Have a good day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, remember to do so now, and click on the bell so that you get alerts when I post a new video. Thank you, and bye-bye.